Hello there, puzzle friends again. We're here today with another video about jigsaw puzzles. And as you can see, today I have a jigsaw puzzle in front of me, which is a wooden jigsaw puzzle. Having that said, it's from the brand Trefl, a brand that you may be familiar with if you are in Europe at least. A brand that it's actually some years on the market, but we're not talking about the brand today. That's a theme for another video. Today we are talking about the Woodcraft origin. It's a new collection. I believe it's new this year. This year means 2022. And I saw it, a wooden puzzle. It's a 1000 pieces. And I said, well, I know the Trefl brand. I'm happy with them. They make now wooden jigsaw puzzles. Well, why don't we give them a shot? For me, because I like to try new stuff, to try new brands, and for you, for the Jigsaw Puzzle channel. Feel free to subscribe if you already haven't. So, as said, it's a premium wooden line, as it says here, with unique shapes. The shapes will come later in the video too. So, here you see some examples. I do believe this one. And about the picture is a lovely image, a landscape scenery, sunset at the Golden Gate. It's the name from the jigsaw puzzle artist. I don't know if it's a jigsaw puzzle artist, from the artist Dominic Davinson, who has done a lot of images which are used in jigsaw puzzles. Not only from the brand Trefl, but from many brands from Japan to Europe, and I believe also in America. So all around the world. Here is the Trefl brand, 1000 pieces, wooden, as we said. The box is somewhat different dimensions as from the regular ones from the Trefl, which is somewhat to the European Ravensburger boxes. It's more smaller on these dimensions, but it's a little brighter on these dimensions. As you see, there is no sealed wrap. They only had this one, which was all the four sides had these stickers, so to say. Nothing specific on the side. Trefl Woodcraft origin. The same here. Here they also have a part of the image. The actual image that's inside. And these actual pieces, spoiler alert, they do exist inside. I know because I actually have shot this video, but somehow it got disappeared, so I shot it again for you to see. And on the back side, irregular shapes. It's a random cut or something like a random cut. They have these unique shapes like the horseshoe or the dollar shape. And on the back side they state they have this pattern. That's about the box. The box, as you see, is completely eco-friendly, no sealed wrap, only this thing, and the bag that was inside, which I actually am not sure if I still have it. No, I don't have it anymore. The bag inside was also a bag made of paper. And here they have also some jigsaw puzzles. I believe these are the regular ones, not the ones in the this wooden series. Or they may be the wooden series. This one, 1000 pieces. Yes, I know they had this one. I was thinking about buying this one, but I thought this picture is more realistic, so to say. So I bought this one. And here they say 500, 1000. Yes, I do believe they have this one, but then again, I have many maps, so I decided on this one, and here are some 500 pieces. So enough about the box, and let's go straight to the pieces themselves. Well, we can see the pieces are somewhat smaller, and I'm going to do something that I don't usually do. I will put the pieces outside of the bag in the box. I do believe we have all the pieces here. As you would expect, they are somewhat thicker than the usual ones. They have the picture, and on the other hand, they have this motif, as they say. So if you want a challenge, you may try to do the motif, which I guess it will be very difficult. Let me bring them closer to you. Well, they look like they are very nice. They don't have this where you smell the wood, but then I have heard from some other brand that you smell the burned wood or something. That's not the case in this one. So let me try to find some special shapes, so to say, just so you can see what they have put inside here. Here are some, you can see. Welcome to Las Vegas. It's a wagon from the old times. Is this a basketball player or some sort? I don't know. This is a banjo, a very old auto, a cowboy on his horse, a helmet of NFL. And on the other side, as you see, is this shape that they said they have. On a first glance, it looks interesting. The pieces are smaller, and they are this weird cut. So this random cut. No, this way. They are this random cut, but we do have the edge pieces, and they seem, if you look at them, this is probably not the right one. And they seem to be fully interlocking, which is a good case. And I do believe that's it for the first impressions. Also a wanted poster. I thought it was something wrong with it because it doesn't have anything to look like a jigsaw puzzle piece or something. But it's an interesting addition. So. That's for the first impressions, and now we have to do some video magic and puzzle a little bit about it. Well, as you can see, we are a little further again, so to say. The pieces, I can tell, and I have some experience about the pieces. The pieces are well made of wood, so it means they are good quality. I don't believe they can go damaged or something like this. It's somewhat different from the one I have done, which was a brand from the UK. I don't remember now the name. Yeah, so it doesn't feel that of a good quality as that one. Still, it's a good quality. This is also the first one that I'm doing in 1,000 pieces. Also a wood one that's 1,000 pieces. That the pieces are smaller, and this so random cut also makes it more difficult than I expected it to be. So I have to give you that. As you see, I have 3 cardboards that I'm working on, and I have a 4th one. You don't see it now. It's here on the side. Where are all the unique pieces are here. You see there is somewhat a variation. They are very nice addition to, and there are a lot of them. Well, they have 1,000 pieces, so they made some of them. I didn't count them, but there are some there. And it's more difficult that I don't use them. I like to do them on the end, so it will be much more interesting for the video and for the time-lapse video. So here, for example, I know I would already had it, and it may be somewhat helpful if I put them right there. Yet again, that's the challenge we put to ourselves, so for the time being we stick to it. The pieces are somewhat loose, which was actually kind of expected, which is normally the case in wooden jigsaw puzzles. And sometimes I'm not sure, well, does this pass to this one, and you have to move the whole puzzle to make it that it's actually connecting, to see that it's actually connecting. I have made here, as you can see, let me show you on the box. I have made here the beach. Apart from this is a small boat on the beach. Here are the flowers, which I haven't at all started. And I also made part of the house, of the ceiling and of the walls here, which is also not ready yet. The sky, I haven't touched the sky yet, and I have made some of the sea. So it's actually progressing, but at a slow pace. Having that said about the loose connection, it's somewhat a trouble when I have, let's say, for example, this piece. Okay, this piece should go this way. You cannot transport it. You have to do it piece by piece, or you have to put something under it and then see if you can transport it this way, which is somewhat makes it a little more difficult than I expect it to be, since also the picture is a landscape picture and it's not always clear where this part of the ceiling is, or this part of the sky is, or this part of the beach is. But the result looks up to until now very nice, and we will speak again when I have puzzled a little bit further. Well, you see, we are ready. We had made the puzzle. It actually took a lot more time than I expected to take. Maybe I can tell you how much time did it take. This one. Well, it says it took 12 hours and 30 minutes, more or less. So it's 1.5 times more than what it usually takes me to do 1,000 jigsaw puzzle. So it's sometime more. The reason is that the pieces were small. You can see this is a 1,000 piece puzzle. The normal dimensions are of this white paper. So you see it's quite smaller. And it was a random cut, which also didn't make the things easier. Either way, it's now ready. You only see the holes, so to say, that are missing. These are the pieces that actually have a unique shape. So, for example, a shield. This is the banjo. I know that there is a banjo. This is an eagle or some sort, or a bird, a bear, or something like this. This is also a double eagle or so. So I can actually show you all these, which is actually quite interesting addition. It did make, as I said, a little more difficult that I didn't put them right in when I knew this piece would go there. So, but the final result is ready, and as you can see, I really like the result of it. The colors are quite nice. It's not so vibrant as some other paper puzzles are, but it's it's very good when it comes to coloring. It will be more nice when all the blank pieces will be inside, which I will do with a video. Yeah. About the price tag, well, you expect these jigsaw puzzles to be more expensive if you compare it with the regular ones. This one, I believe it was something like 30 to 40 euros or something like this, which is it. Well, it's 1,000 pieces. It's a Trefl, the brand I knew, so it's not going to be something very bad or something like this. So I said it would be an interesting addition to the collection and an interesting addition to the channel. I hope you liked it. Feel free to tell me if you liked it or not. Yeah. If I would buy it again, well, to tell you the truth, I'm kind of hesitating because I really prefer the simple one, the simple puzzles. I really like to try new things. This one was worth it. It was worth a try. But in this price I can buy 3 or 4 other puzzles, so why should I do this one? But that's my opinion about it. If you want to try it, you may like this wooden puzzle. This probably is also has more duration when it comes to time, so you can make this 100 times and nothing will go bad, nothing will break, nothing like this, because it's made of wood. And if you want to collect as I collect, well, then maybe you also can buy it. But then again, the price tag is something that you look the other way, if these are the reasons. That was it for this jigsaw puzzle, the Trefl jigsaw puzzle. Trefl woodcraft origin. I suppose we have said everything we had to say about it. And then if I have forgotten something, feel free to write me in the comments. I will get them and I will get in contact with you to tell you my honest opinion about it. Again, I say this is something I bought with my money, so it's a completely objective opinion. It's up to you to decide then if you like this jigsaw puzzle or not. Thanks again for watching. Happy puzzling. Stay safe. Think on if you want to subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.